AITA for refusing to go to my SIL baby shower, and the rest of the family is following. Edited to be clear. This started soon after my brother married Ruby. At the time, everyone seemed to really like her, and my older sister and I were part of her bridal party. Her wedding was around 5 years ago. Soon they were talking about trying to kids, and they were struggling with infertility issues. Ruby was quite upset, but it got a lot worse when my older sister, she was 26 at the time, got pregnant. Ruby was snappish and mean to my oldest sister, and people tried to be very mindful since she was struggling. When the baby was born, Rudy didn't send anything. I got pregnant my senior year of college. It was an oops baby, and I only told my mom because I was unsure what to do. I was a heavy drinker at family events, and when I wasn't drinking, my grandma joked I must be pregnant, and my face gave it away. That is how it came out. I didn't plan to tell the family like that. Ruby, in short, lost her shit at me. She yelled at me about how I don't deserve a kid and called me a lot of names. My mom tried to make her stop, but she yelled at her also, and told my mom she deserved the stillbirth she had. The whole thing was horrible. When I gave birth and I posted pictures online, she made a post saying some people don't deserve kids. She has not apologized. The issue, Ruby is pregnant, and she is having her baby shower. All the women in the family got an invite. I talked to my mom about it and decided not to go. My mom is also not going, and everyone seems to be following my lead on this. We all RSVP'd no, and my brother called me asking me to come. I told him no, and it started an argument. He says his wife has been crying about being hated by the family and want everyone to make up. I told him that isn't my problem, and this is her fault. He wants me to suck it up and come still, and has texted me multiple times about it. I know if I don't go, no one else will, especially since my mother hates Ruby after that argument at it. Because people asked no, we probably won't have a relationship with the baby, if nothing changes. I already don't allow my kid near her. I have a strict, if you are dick to me, you don't have access to my kids. Sister has the same. Mom probably will not be a grandparent to the child either. She will not put up with someone she hates to have access to a kid. She is not that type of person. AITA for refusing to go to my SIL's baby shower, and everyone else is following. Here's the situation. The OP's brother married Ruby 5 years ago. Ruby and the family struggled with infertility, and Ruby had a tense dynamic with the OP and her sister. Years ago, when OP unexpectedly got pregnant in college, Ruby publicly berated her, even making cruel social media posts implying she didn't deserve kids and blaming her for others' losses. No apology was ever offered. Now Ruby is pregnant again and having a baby shower. OP and the family have all decided not to attend. The brother is pressuring OP to go, but she's standing firm. Psychology angle. This is about boundaries, trauma, and family loyalty. Emotional safety. OP experienced verbal abuse and public shaming from Ruby. Avoiding toxic situations is a healthy way to protect herself and her child. Boundary setting. Choosing not to attend a social event doesn't mean hatred. It's about maintaining mental health and enforcing consequences for past behavior. Social contagion of values. The rest of the family is following OP's lead, showing shared moral boundaries and collective self-protection. Forgiveness versus accountability. Ruby wants reconciliation, but reconciliation requires acknowledgement and apology, which hasn't happened. Without it, attending the shower would normalize past abuse. Parenting principle. OP's strict if you're a dick. No access to my kids rule reflects the psychology of modeling safety and respect for children's environments. This isn't about pettiness. It's about protecting family, emotional safety, and enforcing healthy boundaries. So the question, is she justified in refusing to attend, or is she being unreasonable? Drop your verdict below.